Radio Glamorgan.
Let the music play on.
This is the Studio One desk at Radio Glamorgan. I'll show you the faders first of all. So the first one on the left hand side, so this is the left panel. The first one on the left is a multi-fader. So there are different options for you to choose from. Which of these are the lesser used for the desk? First one is the MP3, which is a cable which you can plug your iPod into, which is currently there. Number two on this option is the mini disc player, in case you use the mini discs for whatever reason. Number three is a presenter PC for Skype interviews or something that you may want to play off YouTube, but it's not recommended. Number four is the turntables, which works exactly the same as what it did in the old studio, if you remember using it. Put the fader up, and it starts playing, fader down, and it stops playing. Number five is a link to Studio 2, and fader option 6 is nothing, doesn't exist.
Okay, let's run through those buttons one more time, because that was a lot of buttons. Button 1 is for the MP3 player that you attach with this lead. Button 2 is for the mini disc player underneath the record deck. Button 3 is for the PC audio, so if you're having a Skype interview with somebody, you can relay it on air. Button 4 is for those original disc jockeys with genuine pedigree that still spin vinyl discs on the record deck. Button 5 connects to Studio 2. And button 6 is not in use, but it's there if we ever need another button.
Fader 2 is the auto PC fader. It's going to be the most important fader to use operationally. On input 1, it's the auto PC. On input 2, it will be the MP3. So input 1 is unlit, input 2 is lit. Okay, so 1 is the auto PC on this fader, and 2 is the MP3.
Just for clarification, I should add that the input 2 on fader 2 is for the second MP3 player headphone jack located on the right hand side of the desk, and is different to the MP3 jack on button 1 of fader 1 referred to earlier.
Faders 3 and 4 are your phone lines. Fader 5, 6, 7 and 8 are your Myriad and CD players. So Myriad 1 is cart 1, Myriad 2 is cart 2, Myriad 3 is 3, and Myriad 4 is cart number 4. These three faders here are your CD players. So like the fader with the input 2, Myriad 1 hasn't got an input 2, Myriad 2 is CD 1, so if you press that controls CD1, controls CD2, controls CD3. So this is CDs 1, 2 and 3, which correlate to faders on the desk, to Myriads 2, 3 and 4. It's line B of 2, 3 and 4. So to use CD player, they should all be on. On button is there if needs be. It's green light there when it's on. CD goes in as if it was your car stereo. CD would go in, would load CD in question. Start, it shows you how many tracks there are, and it shows you how long the CD is. This button here, this knob here, controls what track. So you can turn it right to go up, turn left to do that. To cue, you'd press the cue button on the desk, press play to check if that's the right song. If it is, press cue to take it back to the beginning, or press play if you want to start a little bit later on in the track. Pause, and when you fade up on the desk, it will be starting from the track, starting from the point that you paused. To eject the CD, button there, it says eject, press that, stop it first, press eject, and the CD pops out.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. With regards to starting songs, on this side of the desk, it's automatic. So if I put that fader up, it automatically plays the song. You can also put the fader on, up, and on as if you would the old desk, and it would start playing the song like that. So that's that side of the desk.
What about the CDs? Will they automatically play as well?
CD players will automatically play as well.
Right.
So if you have your inputs on and you start playing that, there is your CD playing automatically.
To summarise, this video has explained how to use the 8 faders on the left side of the presenter's desk to play music from various sources including MP3s, CDs and Myriad. Fader 1 has 6 potential input buttons, although only 5 are currently in use. Most other faders have 2 input sources. Please be sure to leave them all in the default light out input 1 mode when you leave the studio for the next presenter. In our next training video we shall explain how to use the right hand side of the presenter's desk. Thank you for watching.